action.
In recent years, cell phone usage has seen a sudden increase in popularity. With this increase, it is having an impact on the world of technology and media. People are demanding that they have instant access to information at their fingertips. How many of you are checking your cell phone right now to see if it's your phone that's going off? Many of us do this without even giving it a second thought, because cell phones are like an appendage of one's body. With this, it has been determined that over 90% of the adult Americans use a cell phone daily, whether it be in their personal life or work. They use it. And with this increased use, we need to determine, is there an impact on one for using cell phones? There was a study found in October 20th, 2011 by the British Medical Journal that studied over 358,000 Danish residents that had used cell phones for over 10 years. And they proved that there is not an increased risk for brain tumors for the use of cell phones. This was also done in a study by the American Cancer Institute, and they released in 2011 as well. There is not a correlation between brain tumors and cell phone usage. With this, not having the medical impact, people have looked to see, is there a benefit to having a cell phone? With the benefits of cell phones, it has been proven that there is improved communication between parents and children due to instant access of having the ability to contact one via instant message, text, email, or by phone call, whether you're at school or work. With this increase of being able to access people at any given time, it has also given people an increase in personal safety. Because with this, they're able to call and get help at any given point. It was released by the Cell Phone Technology Institute that there is over 400,000 calls made daily to 911. With this, being able to access 911 instantly, it has led to increased response time. In addition, it allows people to get help faster, allowing less chance of fatality. As well as the less chance of fatality, if you're unable to give your location, by using a cell phone, the emergency medical personnel are able to activate a GPS tracking device that is located in each cell phone. And they're able to find you to offer you the help that you need. With this, we need to determine, we know there's no long-term health effect. We've increased communication and personal safety. Is there any disadvantages to having a cell phone? It was proven that by using a cell phone in or around someone who is trying to get their pacemaker regulated, it does have an impact on the frequencies transmitted to the heart. As well as it was proven that cell phones do interfere with some medical equipment, and that is why one is asked to shut off the cell phones when they enter a hospital, especially an intensive care unit. It was released by the Epidemiology Journal that people who use cell phones while pregnant do lead to an increase of behavioral and emotional problems in the unborn child that is still found to have an impact on the child at school entry level. This was also studied on mice that had the same impact of leading to increased ADHD and emotional problems for school-age children. With the use of cell phones, the Federal Communication FCC has also done a study that has shown that the radio frequencies that are emitted from cell phones do not cause cancer and are monitored by them each for every cell phone that is sold. And knowing that our health is the impact we can have on our health, we have to understand by having the instant access to the internet, social media, and whatever else we have available on our cell phones, does this impact one? It has been proven that with the social media, it opens doors to people that you would never have walked across their walks of life. It lets sexual predators have instant access to you, it leads to fraud. And the social media, especially in children, has led to an increase in bullying and has led children to commit suicide because of what they were exposed to. So we need to understand that while cell phones give us personal safety in the time of crisis, they give us instant access to one another, it also allows that instant access to allow others to come into our personal space that we normally would not have invited. So cell phones are a double-edged sword. They can help us or they can hinder us. And it has been proven that if we use our cell phone while driving, it is the same as using alcohol and driving at a 0.08. We're impaired. And these distractions do have an impact on others. It reduces our reaction time. So we must remember that cell phones can either save a life or it can take a life. But we have to remember that our actions may cause someone else's reaction. So the next time you pick up your cell phone and go to use it, think about what might happen with your choice.